Hello students, we'll go for another branch in biology called as taxonomy. Taxonomy is also called as systematics. Taxonomy is a branch of science which deals with the study of naming and classification. Naming and classification of an organism is called as taxonomy. I repeat this. Taxonomy is nothing but naming and classification of an organism is called as taxonomy. Here, it may be plant examples or animal examples. So when you take one plant, we are going to see the plant, describe the plant, name a plant. Naming of a plant is called as nomenclature. After naming an organism, we are going to classify that plant in a particular group like that. Naming and classification of an organism, either it may be plant or animal, comes under taxonomy. For example, when you talk about a plant example, it is called as systematic botany. When you take an example called as animal, it is called as systematic zoology. Like this, we can classify. One of this is called as Solanum tuberosum. This is commonly called as potato. So the potato botanical name comes under it is called as Solanum tuberosum. Like this, naming and classification called as taxonomy. So we'll go for humans. Human is called as Homo sapiens. So like this, we are going to classify an organism, so it comes under taxonomy. Now, we'll go for one more branch called as biotechnology. So here, the word biotechnology, it is nothing but a technical aspect involved in the welfare of an organism. So, for the welfare of an organism, we use some technical aspects, and that technology is called as biotechnology. So here, any sort of diseases, it may be plant diseases or animal diseases, can be cured in the presence of biotechnology. Or the food production or nutrition production or any other production can be increased in a large scale by using biotechnology. So this techniques is involved, that is called as biotechnology. For example, under biotechnology, there is a word tissue culture. Under biotechnology, there is a word tissue culture. The meaning of a tissue culture, by taking a piece of a plant body, it may be any part of a plant body, a small piece of a plant body called explant. So, the explant is called as sample. We'll take any part of a plant body, sample called as explant. This can be cultured, grown in a culture media to produce thousands of, crores of entire plant. Such type of techniques is called as tissue culture. This comes under biotechnology. Or we go for one more under this called as HGP. The word HGP is called as Human Genome Project. Here, HGP is nothing but Human Genome Project. The meaning of Human Genome Project, in this we are going to count how many genes are there in each cell. So, in each cell of a humans, how many genes are there, what is the gene function, how to manipulate the genes, we are going for that project or that techniques called as HGP. This also comes under biotechnology. Now, we'll go for one more branch of biology. So, one more branch of biology is called as embryology. Embryology is a branch of science which deals with the study of embryo. So here, embryology is a branch of science deals with the study of embryo, is called as embryology. Now, what is embryo? How this is formed? Just we are going to have a glance. So here, the word embryo is called as mass of cells. Mass of cells, or we use a word ball of cells produced from the zygote. Ball of cells or a mass of cells produced by a zygote is called as embryo. For example, we take here, it may be plant or an animal. The male gamete and the female gamete is fused together to form a zygote. Or the male sex organs, especially in humans when we talk, male gamete is called as sperm and the female gamete called as egg or ova. So this sperm and egg or ova is fused together to form a zygote. Here, this is called as sperm and this is called as egg or ova. So when a sperm and the egg or ova is fused to give rise to a zygote, this zygote undergoes repeated mitotic divisions, repeated cell divisions or repeated mitotic cell divisions and gives rise to a ball of cells, mass of cells. This ball of cells or a mass of cells is called as embryo, and this study of embryo is called as embryology. Synthesis of embryo, formation of embryo is called as embryogenesis. Synthesis or formation of embryo is called embryogenesis. The study of embryo is called as embryology. This embryo undergoes further changes to form a fetus. The embryo undergoes further changes to give rise to a fetus. The fetus is nothing but a small baby or a small individual present inside the mother's womb. That is called as fetus. After delivery of a fetus, we call it as a child. So this process is called as embryology, and this embryology is also called as continuity of life. Continuity of life, or it is also called as developmental branch. Developmental branch. So here, embryology, continuity of life, developmental biology, all the same. So this is embryology. Now, we'll go for one more branch called as microbiology. We are going for one more branch, microbiology. So here, microbiology deals with the study of microbes. Already I have given you this branch. It is nothing but study of microbes. Study of microorganisms is called as microbiology. Already have been discussed with us. Now we are going for one more called as molecular biology. So what molecular biology? It is nothing but the study of cell and cell components. So here, molecular biology is nothing but it deals with the study of cell. When we talk about till cell, it is called as cytology. But here, it deals with the study of cell as well as cell components. How the nucleic acid is going to react. How the mitochondria, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum, how they function. Based on that, we are going to study called as molecular biology. Or here we are going to study about how the protein synthesis takes place in a cell, how enzyme synthesis takes place in a cell, hormone synthesis takes place in a cell. That is usually called as molecular biology. So like this, we are going to study how a cell has cytoplasmic organelles. Functioning of a cytoplasmic organelles also comes under molecular biology. Now, we'll go for one more branch called pathology. one more branch called pathology. Pathology is nothing but a branch of science which deals with the study of diseases. So it is a separate branch. Pathology deals with the study of diseases. Now, we know that we have various types of diseases. Now here in this branch, we deal with how a disease is caused. What is the causing agent for a disease? How a disease is spread? How it can be cured? How it can be prevented from the disease? All that comes under this. So here, pathology deals with the study of diseases. So it may be either microorganism diseases or any other type of diseases. That is, there are many diseases like genital diseases, non-genital diseases, or the human disorders. All that diseases. What is the causing agent? How to cure? How to prevent? All that comes under pathology. We'll go for a next branch. We start with the other branches called as Phycology. So, the branch Phycology is also called as Oranology. So here, this branch is nothing but a branch of science. It deals with the study of algae. So it is nothing but study of algae comes under Oranology or Phycology. So here the algae, there are different types of algae are there. One called as unicellular algae, multicellular algae are there. One called as Chlamydomonas. Unicellular algae called Chlamydomonas. Multicellular algae, there are many like nostoc, Urothrax, Spirogyra, Utricularia, like this. There are many red algae, brown algae, all this comes under this. So how, where it occurs, where it is growing, what is the life cycles, all that comes under Phycology. Now, we'll go for one more branch called as Mycology. So, mycology is a separate branch. So, mycology is a branch of science which deals with the study of fungi. So, here, fungi is nothing but a plant, a group of plants which do not have chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is totally absent. So, in this group of plants, chlorophyll is absent, so it is included in a separate kingdom called as Mycota. Here it comes under a kingdom Mycota. And the study of fungi is called as mycology. Here the plant body of a fungi, is called as hyphae. Or even it may be called as mycelium. Mycelium or hyphae. In this also we have different types of fungi are there. Again, the fungi is classified based on the nutrition also. For example, there is a unicellular fungi called as yeast. Yeast is called as Saccharomyces. That Saccharomyces is a unicellular algae. Multicellular algae like agaricus, mushroom. So all that, puffballs, all that comes under different types of fungi are there. It is a plant but do not have chlorophyll. Hence it is called as heteroscopic or heterogeneous fungi. So here it cannot prepare its own food. So it may be called as heterotrophic. So this is about mycology. Now we'll go for one more branch called as Bryology. So this Bryology is again a branch which deals with the study of bryophytes. Comes under Bryology. So here in bryophytes, commonly called as non-vascular plants. The meaning of non-vascular plants, here xylem and phloem are totally absent. They do not have xylem and phloem. Conducting systems are absent, so they are called as non-vascular plants. Or again, bryophytes are also called as amphibians. They are called as amphibians of plant kingdom. Amphibians of plant kingdom. So why we use the word amphibians means here all the bryophytes require water for the sexual activities, or in the water the male gamete moves to the female plant, female gamete. So here it moves towards the female plant and fuses with the female gamete, hence they require water for the sexual activities. Hence bryophytes are also called as amphibians of the plant kingdom. So here there are many examples are there. One of this is called as Rixia, Marcantia, Anthraceras, mosses, etc. There are many examples are there. So how they grow in the moist soil, that we are going to discuss later on. So here bryology deals with the study of bryophytes. Similarly, there are some of the animal kingdoms or animal classifications are also there. One of this is called as herpetology. So this is one of the branch under zoology. Herpetology always deals with the study of reptiles. Herpetology deals with the study of reptiles. Here lizards, snakes, all that comes under reptiles. Hence it is called as a separate branch under zoology called as herpetology. Next, we go for one more branch called as Orientology. So Orientology is nothing but a branch which deals with the study of birds. So here it's a branch of science which deals with the study of birds. So it is called as Orientology. Next, Ichthyology. So Ichthyology, again it is a branch of zoology. It deals with the study of fishes. Deals with the study of fishes. Growing of fishes comes under fishing. But here, study of fishes is called as ichthyology. So, these are some of the branches. We'll go for the next branches. So, we are going to some other branches like Semiculture. So, Semiculture is also one of the branch under biology. This deals with rearing of the silkworms. So, it is called as rearing of silkworms. Comes under Semiculture. So, here silk moth is called Bombyx mori. Bombyx mori. Here how it lays the eggs and how the male and female crosses and lays the eggs, how the eggs are hatched, how it should be nourished, and how a cocoon is formed, and from the cocoon how a silk is extracted. All that comes under Semiculture. But Semiculture is also called as agro industry, because first one half of the work will be the agriculture work, so it is called as agro, and half of the work will be industrial work, so it is called as industry. So it is called as agro industry, or we can other words use a word poor man preparing, rich man waiting, also comes under Semiculture. So this is one more branch. We will go for the other branch called as dairy. So dairy is nothing but a branch under biology, deals with the study of farming of the cattle. For the sake of milk and milk products, we are going to form the cattle. So here the cattle is called as Bombyx indica. Buffalo is called as Bombyx indica is cattle. Bombyx, we use a word bebulus, that comes under buffalo. So this is two words, and other one we deal with the study of milk and milk products comes under dairy. Now we will go for one more branch called as apiculture. Apiculture is nothing but rearing of honeybees. Rearing of honeybees is called as apiculture. So here again, honeybees is called as Apis dorsalis or Apis indica, little bee. Like this, there are many bees out there, and this bees helps in pollination as well as it helps in sucking the honey and shows that honey can be used. So that is how to rear honeybees. We are going to study under apiculture. Now we go for fishery. Again, fishery is nothing but rearing of fishes. Again, there are two types of fishes are there. One may be called as freshwater fisheries and the other one is called as marine water fisheries. Again, in this, cultured fishes are there, captured fishes are there. So, it is nothing but rearing of fishes comes under fishery. Clear? Like this, there are many branches of biology is there still. So, I will give you one more branch called as Paleontology. So, Paleontology. So, this is nothing but Paleontology, again it's a branch under biology. It deals with the study of fossils. It deals with the study of fossils. The meaning of the fossil, it is the remains of the past. So, some parts of the living organisms falls on a suitable place, like sedimentary rock or igneous rock, or they fall in a suitable place and they convert into fossil. So, the dead parts of a plant or animal is converted like a stone. It looks like a stone. So, that is called as fossil. That study is called as paleontology. So, the father of Indian paleontology is called as Birbal Sahni. Now, we'll go for one more called as Paranology. So, the Paranology is nothing but again a branch of biology. It deals with the study of pollen grains. It deals with the study of pollen grains. So, the pollen grains are nothing but the male gametes. In a flower, there is presence of the male sex organ called as androecium stamens. They produce in the anther, they produce pollen grains. The study of pollen grains comes under Paranology. Next, we go for Pomology. So, the word pomology is nothing but it is the study of fruits. It is the study of fruits called as pomology. Like this, we have a various branches. Now, we step into the next fruits.